Yo, what's up, everybody? Penwell Josh bringing you here. I know the vlogs have kind of taken a break, and the last month I've kind of just chilled out a little bit. I guess we'll address a couple things. I was vlogging and I was filming all my training and stuff, and I was doing dunk struggles. I did post a dunk struggle at the end of September, but basically all of October I was kind of non-existent, which I apologize for. Essentially, long story short, I had a dunk struggle or dunk session, jump session, whatever you call it, and I kind of tweaked my knee, my left knee. One jump kind of just like felt like a bunch of sharp pain in my tendon, so that kind of set me back a little bit. Continued to train, try to do my best to kind of mitigate the situation, trying to see if my tendon will heal better. Same kind of pain I felt was like in the early portion of 2024. I had a dunk session with my brother, jumping really well on a low rim, and then tweaked my knee, lots of pain, so it kind of set me back a little bit. Then I had to kind of chill out. So all the way up until the end of September, I was training, getting pretty decently strong. I was putting up some numbers, trying to jump more. I just finished like 9-minute volleyball, like a tournament. So I was feeling pretty good. Then in mid-October, tweaked my left knee, and I had to dial it down a little bit. Still trained, like I said, but not the best feeling. And then 2 weeks ago, which was November 9th, I played in I don't know what you call it. It's kind of like a showcase, kind of like a scrimmage type thing. Menlo College, Jessup College, Bay Area Dimes, and then Tall Ones. And I got asked to play with Tall Ones, so I was like, okay, sure, let's play. But mind you, I kind of took a break because my knee, training, not really jumping much. Played that day, and then felt okay. And then Sunday, kind of okay. Then Monday is kind of where it got pretty bad, where my right knee was just flaring up. I couldn't really bend my knee without pain. If you ask my girl, my knee was popping and locking and cracking, and I was moving slow and kind of gingerly. We're about 2 weeks out from that injury. My left knee is still kind of tweaking, but it's not too bad, kind of at bay. But the current state I'm in right now, I am in kind of rehab mode. I would say as a whole, I'm not really considering my upper body at this moment, but just gauging how my body feels. I don't feel good. This training session is just going to be a lot of slow squats, just basic movements, like deadlifts, and trying to just get, I guess, my squat form and my movements more controlled, because I would say for the last 7-ish months, I was going pretty ham with the cleans, clean and jerk, squats, deep squats, all of that stuff, and then jumping every so often. After a while, your body just gets beat up, so it's kind of like a reset for me, I guess. Trying to go into this not too hard on myself, because in a day I want to be able to walk, run around, move around, and move like an athlete. I don't want to just be super stiff or just stuck in the ground, just not being able to move, but I was super strong. I ultimately want to be able to move and jump and play, move how I want to without pain. My right knee right now is kind of tweaking, it's low-key tweaking, so I'm trying to take it pretty slow, doing a bunch of isos, whether it be on the wall sits or leg extensions, anything that I can do to kind of get my tendon to heal. So I'm trying to do that more frequently, and then just trying to keep up the training. Another aspect that I don't really favor, which feels kind of monotonous, is it monotonous? Is that the word? Yeah, cool. So it is monotonous. Core training, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really train it too often. In my mind, I train my core passively through other lifts, but sometimes you kind of have to just target it. So doing a lot of core stuff, planks, holds, just getting the small muscles to kind of fire. I noticed in the recent months my squat has kind of felt weird, and it probably could be my core or just other muscles aren't hidden. They're not waking up, they're not moving. So doing these really boring and really tiring and fatiguing movements, such as planks and all these other ones that I don't really do, is going to be good for me, because I've been training with THP since 2021-ish. I've seen myself kind of recover pretty well when I start doing these movements, and when I stop doing these movements, it's a good sign that I'm in a pretty healthy state. But if I'm in pain and I let them know hey, I'm hurt this way, it regresses back to that, which is, it's not a bad thing, and it's good to know that I can kind of fall back on this to kind of heal my body and recover. It just sucks now that I'm back, it's not necessarily square one, but yet pushed back a little bit to kind of move forward again. So kind of taking this as kind of a reset, and then hopefully in the near future start jumping higher, start moving better, because I definitely do want to get back to jumping and seeing what I can do. The sucky part was towards the end of September and the beginning of October, I was jumping decently. I was able to dunk. I was basically hitting a windmill, but then kind of got set back because injuries happen. So gonna do my best to kind of recover, get back to it, and we'll see what happens. If I can stay consistent and keep recovering and keep healing and keep getting stronger, and it's only good. Those are good signs. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.